That's a lot of pressure on the Alchemist, however, and if they can pressure early on, like if OG want to slow this up, in fact, already TNC looking to get involved. This is a 4-on-4 around the top route. Who do they want to go with here? 3-man the Nova, and the damage into Gabby is heavy. Tims gets the fissure off, and he'll steal the bounty rune as well. They're all trying to escape up the hills. Gabby is the lowest, and that's the one they really cannot afford to lose. Slow him down. The Gal will now connect from Cuckoo, but it all comes too late. No. Gabby's already been brought down by Jirax.
Not just that. I have no idea. The same thing in Thompson's role always is just play some dotes and, you know, kill people, deal some magic damage. I like that he went Bassi first. It's a nice way to be able to mitigate the acid spray damage from Armel, who I think also makes a good decision here, going double bracer to help his last.
Great TP over, and this is going to help them give just that extra bit of damage they need to kill off the Ancient Apparition. And if you can control your map, then it's going to get better. Jirax, okay, he's going to get rid of the Sentry Wall, but Seb being initiated on. The Searing Chains, no! It went up to the tree as they kept him on top, but it won't matter anyway. Seb is still going to be brought down by Gabby.
It's big. Thanks, Ellen.
Well, they're coming again. Gabby was a little bit too far forward. Seb's looking for revenge. As Gabby has the lead seat onto him, Jirax slowed up and will be forced to turn around.
Really good synergy with effectively all of the other heroes on his team. Will be able to land that spell easily with any disable applied.
They find Jirax, he came back in close enough. Meanwhile, up on top lane, Notel's being hunted down by Cuckoo. Supports on the way from Tim's, able to hit that fissure, which means Crystal Maid's going to tick out close again. Anna, he can see this coming from a mile away, just denied. Almost even, like it's 10 the difference, but the network is already over 4.1k. Top lane, Cuckoo's in trouble again, but hey, don't worry. He's got Tim's here, or actually, he's got Tim's there, but where is your fissure? It's still on cooldown for 1 more second. He can throw it out there to get the kill onto Notel. He just needs a little bit more time, and here comes it.
Thompson's here, though.
Yeah.
Pops the ult.
Killed off Cuckoo. Going to turn on the Magnetize, and Seb's also going to TP in. He did a little bit of extra damage to ensure that Tim's going to tick out the Tango regeneration. It will not be enough. So Thompson will claim his 2nd kill underneath that tier 1.
Yeah, the thing is, though, it's a lot of space for Armel, who's doing a great job, like, continuing to try and stack his own camps.
And he's, like, the pressure is still being applied from mid. Like, he doesn't have to back off too far. Looks like Anna may be in a little bit of trouble up on top. Tim's is moving over. The cold feet will begin. The fissure to fall off. He does have 16 1 charges. Don't know if he wants to commit it because really he's dead. So Anna, down for the count on top lane. That's a good kill for Cuckoo.
I will say right now, I'm like,
well, they're going after Gabby. Underneath the trees, Jirax needs to just punch him once, but they can't close the distance.
So far, that's dangerous.
Rolling Boulder up on the top. Thompson initiates over onto Cuckoo. He'll get the Gale off with the Magnetize. Cuckoo knows he's going to die. That's why he begins the TP, but there's another kick available. And Spectral Horn, he's bouncing all the way down, working with Jirax to kill up the Alchemist. Maybe this won't work for him. Gabby will arrive as well as Jirax. He can go invis in 1 second time, but there's very little fade time, but he will still be brought down before that cooldown can come off.
Radiance coming out on Armel.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
As soon as they get a bounty rune, he has Radiance. In fact, he just finished it. A 10-minute Radiance.
Oh, wow. The recipe of the courier. Thompson trying to rolling Boulder away. Great fissure. Stuns him up. The cold feet will trigger as well. The rune getting denied up by Seb, but they want the kill on the Thompson. They're sticking around. Potential denial. Another rolling Boulder forward, but Ember Spirit blocks the path out. Back to 800.
I'm telling you, you don't need to do things to the other TNC heroes. There are 4 players at the top runes, but it doesn't matter that Seth is out split pushing them, is farming. They find a kill on him here.
Yep.
It's just so much easier for TNC to play now because they have by far the most powerful hero in the game right now.
Into the mid, the TPs are coming in. Cuckoo's ready to roll. Then again, he's got Gale. Notel gonna let it go in the tree lines. Everyone's just moving away. They're looking instead over towards the tree protector, who can't get up. He's still caught inside the acid spray, ticking down. The concoction will connect as well. Jirax, Anna, he's there to deny. That's his 3rd deny of the game.
For sure, but the thing is, it's so much, it's just, as you can see, because of his hero, is just the natural kit of an Ember, with the assistance of an AA and of the Shaker. They're great heroes for an Ember to play around, and Prophet, Tree, like these heroes are very squishy to his
Here they go again. Spirit committed left forward. Needs to get the Searing Chains off, keep the damage coming. Jirax has no trees to work with. Another side of Fist will get the kill. Gabby begins his own TP out. Anna and Seb have no disable. So it's a quick jump out while Cuckoo will be knocked down by Thompson.
Yeah, he is going for the Vestal as expected. So that
it was always like, OG always did better when he had the auras, but but he also had an AoE stun or some kind of big initiator. This is why like, Magnus keeps getting banned out in the first phase against OG every single time. Great combinations, easy once again, and this will be Thompson going down. He cannot avoid it. Shatters to the ancient apparition.
Yep, and now I think until you're eventually strong enough to kill this demo.
Man, I'm still wondering, like you're talking about all these great items that OG can have against the Alchemist, but everyone else from TNC is still getting their own. Anna, okay, that's a Nova being committed. Gabby moving in as well. Ice Blast is going to connect as Anna moves up the hillside. You can't deny that one. As Nortel sits in the river, trying to force Gabby back, working with Thompson as well as Seb. They have the overgrowth from G-Rex. He'll also join the fight. Maybe Ember Spirit. No, he cannot jump and get away. Spectre did tick out at the same time. Earth Spirit wants to keep rolling, bouldering in. Can he find a different target? Both of the supports of TNC on the way out. Here's your rolling boulder forward. Already EU dodges him. The kick comes forward. A little bit of slow and silence. Armel's now arriving. The Alchemist has joined the fight and Thompson doesn't want anything to do with it. He clipped himself and tips. Gets the stun off. Concoction can still fly out as Jurek almost permanently starting to fidget. Will find there. Actually, no, it's Armel who will find up 2 kills. They're going to give him the 3rd one onto No Tail. And Thompson's still on the hill. He doesn't want to come back down again. They know he's up there. The Playboards are watching him. Thompson rolling ballers down. They're going to give the ultra cut to Armel. Of course they do. Let the money flood in. That's his man to solve. That's OG practically all dead.
They're still trying to take an engagement that they really just don't have a chance of winning. And looking at Anna's items, actually, he went for a hood. Like, they do not have the offensive capabilities right now to do anything to Armel unless he makes a critical error.
Well, here's your silence going on to Armel. Frostbite as well. He's walking in. The rest of his team did not want anything to do with this. Spectral Horn was up, and maybe he was waiting for Anna to get the jump, but Anna doesn't have the damage. He went for a hood of defiance. Like he's slowed down. Get into the back lines, slow things down. Thompson runs in actually into the middle of Tim's with a concoction on bottom lane. It's going to get the kill into Seth, but Thompson, he's getting a solo kill right now on Tim's, thanks to having his magnetize up. Jirax,
yeah.
He's a double kill for Armel. Like Cuckoo's getting enough of the slows across the map, and now OG, they're coming in. They're going to find Tim's a little bit far up. Rolling ball well on target. Could have actually started that with Frostbite, but they silence him up for half a second. Tim's now gets the fissure off, and nice blast. No one's going to get right in perfectly. Anna jumps in, but the Echo Slam Tim's just locks down Thompson as well as Anna. Here comes Armel looking for the concoction, but it's in the back lines. It's Gabby with the searing chains. He'll kill off No Tail. He'll hold Thompson in position, and this game has beyond escalated quickly. This has just been a gradual roll in favor of TNC, and Seb's going to die as well. The concoction connects on bottom, his level of control, but once that's gone, you need Anna.
Look at Anna's items, though. He's got Haunt Shirt. He's got 93 damage. He's got a hidden treads and 2 rate. Like, this is not a strong hero right now.
He gets hit by Ice Blast. He's trying to survive this by having that hood, and he will survive for a long time. He's got the living armor as well, that extra little bit of a buff up. Supports come in from the backlines from Seb and Anna. Another spectral dagger out, but a spirit committal. Gabby, he really wants to get this kill. He's searing chained him, locked him in the tree lines. Seb side back in the lane. Maybe No Talons. Thompson, no. No Tal frostbites and then goes into the trees. He can let it go, but there's very little that Thompson can do here. Rolling ballers forwards, gets a double silence, turns on the magnetize, but here comes Armel. Here's the big beast. OG will start buying back into this game, but all it's going to do is feed more money into the Alchemist. He'll kill off Thompson, and this game, it actually feels like it's already over. We haven't had a Team 3 tower being attacked, but yeah, they'll keep it going. They'll keep moving up. Gabby will get himself his 11th kill of this game.
I don't know, Toby. Like, it's not going to work.
They found G-Rex in the trees as well. They put down Tinker Wards up on the hillside so they could see G-Rex coming in. And Seb running away. Low on life, begins his own TP out. Armel, one punch would do it, but he's not a one-punch man.
Dude, it's like, it'd be one thing if there was some sort of vision advantage for OG, right? But playing against AA Veno, that's never going to be the case. Look at the amount of sentries placed throughout their jungle by TNC. OG just keep trying to take fights, but it's not a thing. Instead, is dedicated.
Yep. Ice Blast will actually kill him. Thompson rolling boulders in, but it's a quick jump away.
And I again point to the Orchid, the 2 real targets for OG, right? They're Alk and the Ember. And by the time the Orchid was online, you had a Yules on Gabi, and you had a Manta on Armel. They're not targets anymore. And it's not as if you're going to be able to find the AA in the back of the fight. AU has no intention of being in a position like where he can be isolated or just cut off from in the back. He's just standing around his team.
They're finally going to do Roshan. 21 minutes into the game, 29 kills into the game for TNC alone. And OG have no way to scout one. They just brought this down. Topson, if he goes for it, it'll be a suicidal run. Cuckoo's already putting the wards down. Radiant scan, Dire scan. Everyone's aware of what's happening. Spectral Horn from Ana can get him in the middle of the thick of this, but they don't know the timing of Roshan. He's already at 1.2k. And then the initiation as he comes towards mid lane. Isolate comes in, Nortel on top, gets perfectly by that. The Nova is pretty damn good as well. Everyone's going to start to tick down. Maybe they can get something in return. Cuckoo will finally die. OG can get a kill, but they're going to lose everything else. Here comes Armel. Durex actually just ticks down as well. As Armel just has to stand next to him, letting everybody else, the supports, get the kills. This game's over. GG. Not even 22 minutes on the board, and OG will admit defeat.
But you can see, if they had taken like that fight without being, you know, 20,000 gold down, like maybe you got a chance. But I see it as OG gave away like 15 of the